In Season 7 of The Chi, danger is still simmering on the horizon as summer approaches. Most people, including Emmett and his family and the closest members of Pastor Zeke's congregation, go outside to enjoy the summer breeze by the docks because of the heat. By introducing bakery to one of her publisher pals, Alicia consequently discovers the ideal networking opportunity to increase her investment in the future of the budding author. While Tiff's mushroom fields are finally producing results, she manages the other side of the business. Detective Toussaint, on the other side of town, smells that Reg has returned from his death, which leads her to pursue him further. Consequently, even though Episode 5 is comparatively quiet, he has made it apparent that he intends to seize control of the local mafia ever since he returned to the city. But he must first establish his foundation before he can seriously attack Nuck. His younger brother Jake is his only reliable right-hand man thus far. As a result, the two brothers soon start robbing neighborhood ATMs to obtain money for themselves on the streets of Chicago. Reg and Jake permit themselves the luxury of an occasional luxury buy, in contrast to Nuck's group, where a no-bling rule is enforced with the pull of a gun's trigger. But unlike Nuck and his second, bakery, who get to enjoy the summer sun on party boats, the brothers must turn to incognito stakeouts and dark corners. Even though Duda, Reg's main threat, is no longer there, he still has a lot of enemies to watch out for, and although he is unaware of it, one of them has managed to get his hands on him. Detective Toussaint, who previously pursued his illegal operations, receives trustworthy information from her incarcerated son, confirming that Reg is indeed alive, and is ready to pursue him once more, which will undoubtedly put an unpleasant obstacle in his intended rise to the top. Several characters have the opportunity to focus on their relationships with one another during this infrequent period of relative citywide calm. Emmett considers the future of his relationship with Keisha while he and Darnell and Damien go out to unwind on a boat. He understands that he wants marriage to be in their future, even if he has been avoiding the thought of getting married up until this point. In the meantime, Dom and Jamal, who recently got engaged, move through their wedding ceremony as quickly as they have during their romance. Tiff, on the other hand, takes advantage of the infrequent opportunity to spend a day relaxing with Keisha and uses the occasion to talk about her very turbulent romantic history. Nuck has so far expressed his interest in her, and her relationship with Victor is still romantically intriguing. She's grieving Rob's passing, but she's resolved to keep her attention on her upcoming motherhood. At the same time, Tracy, who appears to have gained two suitors, starts to show interest in her. Flirting relationship with Charles. The possibility of a relationship between them is unclear, though, considering the numerous relationships he appears to have with other churchgoers. Pastor Zeke, on the other hand, walks the tightrope of making an agreement with Alicia in order to assist her in eliminating deadly violence from Chicago's streets.